These are some of the scariest files that can be found in the scenarios of the Resident Evil games. For this video, we'll be focusing on Resident Evil 3. Be sure to check out the other Resident Evil file countdown videos. The links can be found in the description. We have once again stepped into a world of survival horror. Good luck. Number 5. Director's Diary. This file explores the memoirs of the head doctor at the Raccoon City Hospital at the time of the T-virus outbreak in 1998. The doctor displays a growing concern of the state of his patients. Although he tries to diagnose and remedy the infection, his efforts are futile. September 10th. These patients suffer from gangrene and congestion of their blood at first, and then their mind slowly deteriorates. In the end, there is nothing left of their mind. When that happens, even mercy killing seems pointless. After all, they're already dead. This disease is unlike anything I've ever witnessed. Once the patient's mind is gone, they become flesh-hungry monsters and act like wild animals who are on some type of bloodlust. September 18th. Another patient has been admitted to the hospital. He is showing symptoms of the first stages of the disease at this point, but I haven't been able to sleep at all these past few days. I refuse to let these patients become zombies. I'm not just some ordinary citizen. I am a doctor. And even if I die, my clinical charts will contribute to finding a cure. September 26th. We've lost most of the doctors and staff. During the battle against the infected patients, it's impossible to maintain the hospital under these conditions, and I know it's too late for me. I'm beginning to feel that same itchy and hungry desire that all my patients felt. It's too late for me. Number 4. Reporter's Memo. In this file, a reporter confirms that the T-virus has begun infecting Raccoon City. Soon after the emergence of this disease, the city becomes quarantined, and all communications with the outside are severed.
At least I have found the evidence I need to prove that the cannibal disease is indeed happening in this city. One man actually ate people to death. He was like a savage animal tearing away a new flesh. It was completely disgusting. I have heard the rumors that many people are also suffering from this disease now. However, the causes of the disease is not yet known. Is this another mystery of the present disease? I will have to check on it. They have placed Raccoon City under martial law because of the cannibal disease. I have lost contact with the media outside of the city, but I won't give up. As a journalist, I won't keep my eyes shut and walk away. I have a duty to the people and my profession. I don't think the disease has spread nationwide yet. I believe that this city holds the key to its creation and cure. In fact, I'm sure of it. The military has set up blockades around the city to keep people from escaping and spreading the disease. Most of the citizens have either died or have come into contact with the disease. I know that it is the right decision to quarantine the city, but I can't help but pity myself. If I'm infected or eaten, it doesn't matter. My fate is already sealed. All I have left is my journalism. I won't give up until I solve the mystery of this deadly disease. I have just discovered that the disease is not spread through the air, but by some other means.
Number 3. Merck's Pocketbook. The following is the diary of a mercenary working for the Umbrella's Biohazard Countermeasure Service. The mercenaries' team makes their way to St. Michael's Clock Tower by using their survival training. Some of the tactics used by the UBCS are inhuman. The fate of the nameless mercenary is unknown, but he most likely was killed by a BOW in the clock tower.
September 26th. It's only been 3 hours since the mission started, but the team is down to me and Campbell. The number of the zombies is far greater than we expected. There is no hope left for this city. We have already injected the antibody for the virus, but I'm not sure that it will work. I don't know if I will survive. September 27th. We managed to reach the clock tower. Out of desperation, we robbed some wounded members of their weapons and used the surviving citizens as decoys. We were taught to do this in order to survive in the battlefield, but I never enjoyed it. However, a girl showed up at the clock tower before me. She is one of the survivors. She looks just like my sister before she starved to death. September 28th. I wanted to evacuate as soon as possible, but the girl didn't. Her father insisted that he wouldn't leave the city, or his beloved wife rest in peace. I really wanted to save the girl, but Campbell said, "All I care about is our lives." That's how I felt before, but now, the clock tower has become a dangerous place, and I don't want to make any more mistakes.
Number 2. Manager's Diary. This file is a diary of a scientist that can be found in an Umbrella laboratory. The scientist explains that the laboratory systems begin to malfunction, and the antibodies used to contain the T-virus in their experiments becomes obsolete, allowing the contagion to spread.
April 25th. Today is my 30th birthday, and I was transferred to this facility today. I'm very happy because the work environment is different from life in the university. May 14th. The disposal system has been completed. Using a special kind of gas, it can decompose the cells of the guinea pigs. We have to try this out before beginning practical usage of the system, since it's not 100% stable yet. May 20th. While I was checking the treatment room, the door shut and I was locked inside. Couldn't get out for an hour. I guess even if you have the key card, it's useless when you're locked inside. June 7th. The guinea pigs we have to dispose of are increasing. The system isn't working smoothly. The laboratory staff doesn't listen to my opinions and I'm getting frustrated. July 16th. We can't dispose of all of the bodies, and the quality of the liquid medicine is not good either. July 29th. Though the function of the system decreases, the number of bodies we have to dispose doesn't. The infection level has increased the antibodies we are using and is no match for the new mutation of the virus. Some of the workers have been infected by the disease. I have continued to work, but I always keep a gun with me. I must remember to save one bullet for me. I want to weep. I don't want to die here. I swear that I'll lose my mind if I imagine how painful death will be.
Number 1. Facts from the HQ. This last file is short and to the point. The facts is a warning to Umbrella's monitor personnel regarding the sterilization of Raccoon City. The US government has authorized its military to destroy Raccoon City. Umbrella orders its monitors to leave the city by morning with their all too important combat data. They have failed to contain the virus that they created, which resulted in the deaths of thousands of innocent lives, and the United States government has to act to protect the rest of the nation by completely destroying Raccoon City. Attention! The Raccoon City project has been abandoned. Our political maneuvering in the Senate to delay their plans are now futile. All supervisors should evacuate immediately. The United States Army is going to execute their plan tomorrow morning. The city will be obliterated at daybreak. Hey guys, Unit 522 here, and I want to thank you very much for watching my video. I would appreciate it very much if you would share, like, and comment. And if you're new to this channel, become one with the Unity by hitting the subscribe button. If you have a scary story or experience that you want featured on this channel, you can always send it to my email or post it on the Free Horror Stories subreddit. The links for those can be found in the description below. If you would like to help out this channel even more, consider a PayPal donation. And for more updates, be sure to follow me on Twitter. There's nothing wrong with a little darkness in your life, as long as you never forget, there's always a reason to be afraid.